Hey guys, Zyke here, and welcome back to another episode of Roguelike Adventures in Dungeons with me. Yay! And this is actually a couple hours after the last one. I know not reality your time it's a couple days. For me, it's a couple hours. Usually I do them back to back, but I decided no. First episode, or the last episode you guys saw, I needed to refresh a little bit, I guess. It's just like get my energy back up, because obviously my energy was not there. And I apologize for that. Then I was confused because Embers always confuses me. But while I was getting my energy build up, just kind of hanging out on the server, I went ahead and did the thing I told you guys I would do, and I moved all of the cobblestone stuff to a brand new building over here, which was absolutely wonderful to build, by the way. I love it. It's really pretty. It's got the same stuff as like the smeltery guy thing, but I like actually this combination. I didn't think I did at first because it's a lot of like grays and it's kind of dark, but it actually works pretty well. And I added this sorting wood trapdoors, just something to break up the wall a little bit, but it's cute. It's cute. And this is where we have our cobblestone. Let me in. Cobblestone generation going. It's just so it's in a building and not just out in the middle of nowhere. And so that it could be, have more things going instead of just the 2 at a time. It now has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They're not going super fast. I think I have a speed upgrade in each of them except for this one, because once I put it in this one, everything stops. I'm just not quite there with the grid power yet. But it's well, more than slowly going. I have 2 speed upgrades in here to try to keep up with that, but they don't move very fast, which is okay. See, it's just counting down, but that's okay. So I moved all the cobblestone over that we had in the other one, so not a lot of this is new. This is kind of new. But I'm hoping by next episode we'll be closer, because we already have 4 from before, though. So I'm going to let this machine run, and I think I'll also try to, like, do a little bit of mining on my own. Do you guys want to see that, by the way? Hang on. Hang on. It's just the mine. I haven't lit anything up because I really didn't care. I don't know how well you guys can see this. I know it's dark, but look at the mess I've made. Just getting cobblestone. Look. And this goes, like, everywhere. I don't know if I can show it on the map. Yeah, it doesn't show extremely well, but there's random chunks that's just dug out. Yeah, I think it's because it's not lit up. You guys can't see it real well. That's okay. But it just goes on forever. Just choose a direction and go. And it's a lot, and there's a lot of monsters. But it's here. This is all the cobblestone that we've been getting so far. Well, at least it makes it easier for us to find ores. Froggy. That's a big frog. You're from the Betweenlands. What are you doing here? Probably because it's a swamp. Yeah. Cute, though. Oh, I didn't punch you. I'm sorry. Let's go home. Or actually, let's go back to Ember. So, in between, I looked up an Ember tutorial, essentially, because I just could not remember how this worked. So, they actually showed me how to use this copper cell, so it is what I thought it was. It's just energy sending into the cell. So, I have it going back here and up there. Everything's full right now. But I also have these Ember dials that I don't ever really use, and that's actually helpful. And the fluid dials, so it'll tell me exactly how much is in there, which will help with the whole, smelting thing. So we have 4 copper and 4 gold. And let's try and get this to work. So we need to turn this on. Okay. So that should go. And eventually it'll tell me it'll have a certain amount in there. And each ingot is what? 144. There it is. I was going to say 166. Close, but no cigar. So that'll do that, and all I need to do is turn that on. And that should go to 0, and then this should go to, 288, because now it's done 2 ingots. So we're going to let the other 2 smelt, and then we put the copper in it, and then it should automatically make dawnstone in here, and then it'll go over here, and then it'll be in the stamper. So that should work. I would hope. And we've already got that in here, and anything else that was Embers related is in here as well. Like, I went through the codex and was just like, hey, I marked everything in here, darn it. whatever. Everything was in the codex at one point. But that's okay. And I think it's the bar we need because we're specifically trying to get Dawnstone. So yeah. Alright, so did all that smelt yet? Yeah. So we'll put that in there. I'm going to turn that off for right now. Because I just want to see if this is smelting right. Come on. Yeah, it's smelting right. Okay. So if we pump it into there... See, it won't because that... Okay. Okay, we're gonna need to get some more copper, I believe, because that says it's full. So we're gonna need more fluid. Will that work? Yes! Copper's in there, okay. $288. Should be even. Yeah. Alright, so now we can turn this off. We need to turn that on. So I have that connected to here, and it should just automatically mix it. Oop. So that should be if I break this without breaking. Aha! Molten Dawnstone, okay. So we could turn that off. We turn this on. And there it is. And then we just turn this one on. And that'll go into the stamper, and it should automatically stamp, and it goes into the bin below. And we got Dawnstone! Yay! Okay, yes, we did it. I know that was a lot of just saying this and that, not technicalities, but you guys followed, right? Which emitters went to which, and what things, what machines. So like this is the melter, this is the mixer centrifuge, and then this is the stamper and stamp base. And the reason why this needs 2 different things is each face, like if I break this dial again, I'll end up needing to get 2. But it says, you see how there's 4 different faces, so each face contains certain things, and then you need to fill up each. So we can't put 2 things in one, because then it's mixing in there, and that's not how it works. It mixes up here. So, cool. I think the only thing we need to be careful with that is, like, when we're putting things in here to do that, we need to, like, keep track of, like, one thing goes into here, and then we'll have it go to the other, because I don't know if it'll spread out as we go. Hey, we got 8 ingots, and we can turn this off so we can save power. Right? So it says 240, 156. Yeah. We've got plenty of things, too. I think I have the boar running, it's loud. Yep, it's running. So we should get more of that as well. Oop. I don't know if this is where I wanted to be, but here I am. Okay, so yay, we got the Dawnstone. So at this point, and I'm just going to be plain honest, I don't know the point of embers. I know this is weird. I don't... Like, I understand there's certain, like, things you can get from embers. Like, it's like you can get a whole thing of armor, you can get... I think there's, like, different baubles that you can get, and I understand. But other than that, I don't see the point of embers. Like, I don't unless it doubles ores from the ore stakes, I haven't thrown any ores in there, I don't see the point of it. So I'm going to be crafting a lot of these things for the quests, but I'm not actually planning on setting them up. So, like, the only reason why we have set up what we have is because it's the only way to get Dawnstone. And if you guys would prefer me to set things up fully in the future, let me know. But just as of right now, I don't have a large understanding of embers. So, like, I'm going to make this ember relay. Which I do actually know what this is for. But I also, it's just like one of those things where you're like, I don't care what it's for. What this does is, like, I'll show you guys. You knew the light that was coming out of the emitter when you're transferring the power? This makes it where it, instead of going straight to that, it'll connect to this and then go there. Because I think what it was is the link itself doesn't have a maximum distance, but the longer it goes, the less of that power is actually transmitted. I don't know when it does start not transmitting it, because I don't know if you had each of these like a block next to each other, if that would really do anything. But that's what that's for. And I'm here to grab the hammer. Just in case. Well, actually, everything. Except for this, and the mechanical pump, and the pressure refinery, and probably the tinker zones. The codex, I don't know if I'll need that. We'll keep it anyway. So, yeah. So let's go home real quick, and we're just gonna craft a bunch of stuff. We'll look at it maybe. I know some of it's just like multi-blocks. I do know this might be the next thing that we're making. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's the hearth coil? I'm not sure. I don't know. There is like a furnace thing that you can set up to go really fast if you wanted to. Again, I don't know. I don't know. This codex doesn't explain very well to me. Maybe it's just maybe I haven't read it enough. Earth coil. Ooh, we're missing a lot of things. Alright, so we need a block of copper, 3 copper plates, and this mechanical thing, meaning we'll need a lead plate, and a compass. We should have a compass. Yep, it's our last one, actually. Okay. What am I missing? Copper block. There we go. Yay! Okay. Cool. So we've gotten everything up until Dawnstone. So everything after this we'll have to use Dawnstone for. So like there's the Dawnstone anvil, which will actually need Dawnstone blocks. So we're definitely going to need a lot more of the Dawnstone. There's a crystal cell, more advanced ember storage. Ooh, how do I make that? We'll also need a Dawnstone block for that. So we're just gonna need copper charger. We need a little bit of Dawnstone for that, but not a ton. So maybe we can do that. Ooh, so this doesn't even require. Okay, let's do the cinder plinth. Cinder plinth. I know we'll need 3 of these. And we'll also need a furnace. Okay. Aha! Cinder plinth. I know what this does, actually. This makes ash pile, which helps with the rest of the stuff. I also want to make a copper charger real quick. Copper charger. Because that'll actually use a little bit of the Dawnstone that we have. So I don't want it to go to waste. Aha! Okay, and then mantle jar? How do I make that? See, now I'm getting into the things I haven't heard of before. I don't know what a mantle jar is. I also don't know what a mantle cartridge is. And then apparently holds more than just a jar. And then there's this cinder staff. Which missing silver plates, okay. Okay, cinder staff, that's task, so there's more. Blazing ray and clockwork battle axe. Blazing ray. Ooh, I need Dawnstone plates. I need 2 of these. That's probably all the Dawnstone, and I need more. Okay. So I'm going to throw a lot of this just in here because I'm not sure how to use it. But we do definitely need more Dawnstone. So I'm going to make some more copper. Sure, we'll do 10. And it's copper and gold. Okay. Now, what would make this faster, what we're doing over here with the... I need that fluid pipe back. Okay. So what would make that faster is if we actually had 2 melters and they individually connected to the thing so we can smelt the gold and the copper at the same time, and then they would mix at the same time. But that's more work than I want to do. Not to be mean. Is this on or off? Well, it's on now. We'll let that be. That's what it should be doing anyway, I guess. Okay, so we've done this. Still got a little bit left in the episode. Now, to make the ash pile, we can set that up. We put that up by accident. We need that back. The cinder plinth. So let's go back to that. Cinder plinth. We're also going to need our hammer back. And then I believe we still, we need the emitter. We need another emitter. Emit. There it is. So we'll need another emitter and we'll need another receiver. Nope, what it's called. What is the opposite? Embers. What's the opposite of an receptor? So we'll need those two things, and then we'll also need our levers back. Okay. And then we'll need wood. That's right, we need wood. Wood. And now I'm actually second guessing myself of how this works. So I'm gonna quickly make a hopper real quick, because I have a feeling. Could be a wrong feeling. We're about to find out. Okay. So let's go back over here. I'm not quite sure where we're going to put this because I made everything even, and I don't like it being not even, but oh well. Okay. Let's go in here. Now, it'll go here. Ooh. So that's the cinder plinth. From my understanding, you put wood right there. You could put a bin below it. That's why I remember that being taller. Hang on, we're going to make another bin. Let's actually use our teleportation stuff. Bin. There we go. Okay. We'll go back to our embers. Alright, this is why I remember this being taller, is because there's a bin. And then you put the cinder plinth on top, not in the bin. And then... yeah, so it does take embers, so we're gonna need this and an... well, is this done melting stuff? Yeah, it is. And then our fluid pipes need to go here and here. Okay. So, for right now, we can change this over to here, because I just want to show you guys how this works. So this goes here. Okay. So that's connected. So what you do is you put the wood on top, and when you activate this, it starts to smoke. And what it's doing is it's making this thing called an ash pile, which in turn we can use to make different ashen blocks. That's fine. We can also make a smoky tinker's lens, so I think that helps us a little bit more. And then there's also an ashen amulet. That's one of the baubles I was talking about earlier. I don't know what it does, but it's a thing. So yeah, we got more ash piles here. Is this done smelting yet? Oh, it's... oh, I never turned anything off, did I? It's fine. That's fine. Okay. But yeah, so this will keep making ash piles, so when we get to doing the asbestos stuff, which is... oh, wait. I'm confused. Why can we open that up, but we need the pedal... wait, can we make this with the... duh! Okay. So we'll alright, so we need to get iron, lead, copper, silver, and dawnstone. Okay, so we're gonna let that do whatever that's doing. And teleport home. So, asbestos. Asbestos. Alright, so we need iron. Now, how much does it take to make each? It's just an ingot. So we need iron, copper, tin, and lead. Ooh, we're not gonna need to get some more lead. And then we already have the dawnstone. Ember. Okay, so... alright, that's done. Stop it, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm confused. Why is there more gold in here than copper? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna turn that off. And in the next episode, we'll make these aspectuses. Aspectuses. And we'll need the ember shards for each of those, which we can go ahead and get at the board. It's loud. It's loud. It's loud. It's loud. We're good. Alright, cool. So yay, we're actually slowly figuring out embers a little bit better than we were before. So yay! And we have a pretty house over here. So in between episodes, I think we really just gotta let this cobble thing run and we'll work. I don't even know what else there is to do in between episodes. Other than any other pretty buildings I can probably get. Oh, and the autumn, working on getting those assassins and the warlords. Don't let me forget that. You guys, just somehow don't let me forget that. We'll do that in between episodes, and honestly, everything else is just kind of like letting this run and maybe upgrading the grid power a little bit, but we'll just honestly... that will have to do more with either getting more wind generators. Are there other... I thought there was like a lava gen. Or is it a heat gen? What is this? What are you from? Extra utilities. Extra util gen. No, it's only the wind gen. Okay. I didn't know that. But we can, oh no, they're here. They're called mills. That only comes up with gen because it says it generates. Okay, so we can make different types of mills. I think we're good on the wind. Yeah, I think we're good on the wind for right now. But we'll make these different types of mills and then also like the lunar and the solar panels. That'll help. I know we're getting a little bit more into power than we were hoping to, but this isn't anything to like flight or anything like that. We're really just trying to get our cobblestone going so we don't have to do this. Because I want it complete. It's so we don't have to like not do it. I want to do it, but I also don't want it to take 20 years. So yeah. But yeah, if you have comments or anything like that, just put it down in the comments below and I'll read them. You know I always do. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!